Okay, and we have working sound. This is going to take a bit to get used to. I believe we have working game sound and working microphone sound. It looks like it. It's showing me the correct channels on my mixer here. Let's get going. So yesterday, as we left off, we had just done basic decoration on our first player home. Cleaned off these tables here. And we still have a corpse on the floor. Off camera, I did a bit more cleaning up. I organized our storage and I cleaned up my personal inventory to get rid of some of those extra things that we didn't need. If you'll notice, we have a ceramic bowl, we've got some mushrooms and some flowers on us. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the Mages Guild. And at the Mages Guild, we're going to do some starter quests that conveniently require mushrooms and flowers in a ceramic bowl.
May I help you?
If I ask you, you say no. Go speak to Ajira. So we will go speak to Ajira.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Move, Sarah?
What would you like help with? You want mushrooms? Okay, well I have some mushrooms. There's your mushrooms. Wonderful. What else? Oh, you made a bet. You want to do a fake soul gem. Let's do the fake soul gem. Okay. Let her go upstairs. Don't mind me, I'm not suspicious or anything. And we are going to raid everything off of her desk. I don't want that pot. These candles will come in handy because it's always good to have candles. But the important thing is we take this soul gem and we replace it with, here it is, fake soul gem. Now we'll go back to Ajira and say, hey, we have done your bidding.
Do you need something? Warm day to you.
And to you, friend. Fake soul gem has been delivered. What's next? Oh, you want flowers. Oh, you want gold cannet, stoneflower, willow anther, and heather. I happen to have all of those currently in my inventory. So, here's your flowers. Wonderful, thank you for the cheap to store magical potions. Any more duties? Oh, you need a ceramic bowl. I happen to have a ceramic bowl. Here you go. And any more duties? I just gave you a ceramic bowl. What? Maybe you could... Now, that is interesting. I've never encountered that before. Ajira, why? Quit asking for a ceramic bowl when I've already given you a ceramic bowl. That was 10 points for strength. We need to get our endurance up. Okay.
May I help you?
We'll quick level up. And great. We're now an apprentice. I can't advance any more than that at this moment. Okay, so if we want to maximize our level up, we already have the 10 for strength. We need to get 10 for endurance. We're not doing speed or agility right now. Those are just inconsequential accidental level ups that we're not using for our current level. So if we got 1 for endurance, and we currently have 3 towards our next level increase, which means we want 7 in our endurance major skill, which is heavy armor. And then we'll want 2 more on any other endurance skill.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
I'm not talking to you. So we need 7 levels in heavy armor. That'll probably cost us around 3,000 gold. We'll see how much we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be close. 382. We can't quite afford it. But we'll also need 1 more level in heavy armor. Will be the 10 out of 10 towards the level increase and 8 out of 10 for endurance. But we want to get endurance to 10. So we'll need to do some quick training in spear or perhaps medium armor. Spear would probably be more useful for the long run because we're not really going to use medium armor. But we want to make sure we're maximizing our gains every level up. The third one is going to be luck, because until we get luck to 100, 1 point goes to luck every single level. So we need to just make a quick buck. Let's just take all the junk that is in these crates that nobody wants. Just garbage worth a couple gold each. But we don't need much. And of course, I just had to waste an acrobatics point, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Old habits die hard, don't they? Oh, that's not what I was expecting to find. These ones I've already completely rated, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see how much Sorcerer gold we can redeem with Rabir here. And we've already maxed this position, so we're just gonna do quick and easy sales at this point. That book we'll take to the bookseller, and all these ingredients we're gonna keep for ourselves. We keep our lockpicks and those candles. Those candles we're gonna use for decoration because they provide light inside our home. These soul gems we're going to keep, because soul gems are important, despite the fact that they have good value. Where did we find the limeware platter? I'm going to hold on to that just to make absolutely sure I didn't accidentally pick up the one that was on my table back at home. Yes, warm greetings to you as well, friend. Oh yeah, not that's your limeware platter there. You can buy this book. Perfect. Thank you. Did I accidentally pick up the one at home? That is the question.
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
I did not. Somehow there was a limeware platter.
Do you have something to say, Dumner?
Did you call me Dumner? You called me Dumner. Is that an insult? Because it's Dunmer. D-U-N-M-E-R. Dunmer, not Dumner.
I can't imagine eating.
That is a new one. I've never heard that before. But to the best of my knowledge, none of the mods I have give extra language. Well, I am using... That's not entirely fair. I am using a cut content mod. So if That line was originally a cut content from the game. It might have been added back in. Okay, you can have a limeware platter, sir. Let's do 350, just because you like it.
May you walk on warm sands.
And you as well. Okay, well that limeware platter definitely helps us make our goal.
Go ahead, I'm
One
listening.
more level in heavy armor.
I
Rest
like
and
what
meditate on what you've learned. We will, just not quite yet. We're gonna get a couple of points in spear or medium armor. You don't offer either.
Do you want something from me?
You have spear.
Go ahead.
I knew one person down here had it. Okay, now that gives us, if you look at our current level, 10 out of 10 towards our level up. We have 11 for strength. I accidentally got one too many, but it is what it is. We have 10 for endurance. So both of those will get our maximum plus 5 to an attribute. And then luck 0. Luck is always going to be 0 forevermore. But we always put 1 point into luck. Let's just take a quick little nap here in order to secure our level up. We're going to grab that strength times 5, that endurance 5 times, and 1 luck. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Okay, let's go take a quick talk to Ajira, see if she's gotten past her ceramic bowl addiction.
Go ahead.
If she hasn't, we'll try to bring her a new ceramic bowl.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
And if that's not good enough for her, we will put it off for now, and once the stream is over, I'll try
I
to look up
suppose I have a
console
moment.
command.
What is it?
Oh, yes. Your reports were stolen. Let's go find them.
Warm day to you, friend. Such useless creatures.
Well, there's one under here. Ajira studies hard to learn secret magical properties of these flowers. Blah blah blah, all of the things. About the 4 flowers we gave Ajira. Ajira works very hard to collect these flower samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. No, you just paid me to get them for you. You didn't work hard to collect them.
I see you. Hello.
And what's over here? There it is. Mushrooms of the Bitter Coast. Ajira studies 4 common mushrooms. And the 4 mushrooms we gave her, and ideas that you can use to make potions with them. Ajira works very hard to go all over Bitter Coast and collect all of these mushrooms. No, you gave me a pittance to collect them for you. But that's okay. We're not
Hello,
here for this
Outlander.
credit. We're gonna be
I hope
the
you won't take too
Archmage
much
of the...
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Thank you, friend. We're gonna be the Archmage of the Mages Guild in some time. Here's your stolen reports. Thank you. Any more duties for me? No, I am not high enough level for you. Oh, that's new. Deliver a letter to Brabane Arian in Old Ebonheart. That is content added by the Tamriel Rebuilt. And I am not ready to do that yet.
All right then, I'm listening.
You're listening, are you? Well, that's just very nice. So we are rank associate.
What do you...
I think you would still get kicked out of the Mages Guild for picking it despite staying rank associate. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. It has been too many years since I've played this game, and I've forgotten some of the small details like that. But anyway, we're just about ready to set out. We're gonna go hunt down the Boots of Blinding Speed. Just have to square away one small detail first. And we'll be right on it. And we're ready to go. So the reason we want the Boots of Blinding Speed is because we are slow. And even if you max your speed stat and max your athletics, we are still slow. And jumping, you move across the ground quite a bit faster. Plus, the better your jump score, acrobatics is what it's actually called, but the better your jump score, the less fall damage you take, and the further distance you can fall without taking damage. So there's major benefits to getting those skills up. Okay, Nyx hounds are dead. Back on the road. Headed towards Caldera at this moment. We're actually looking for a trader wandering the wilderness. If we find her, we can escort her where she needs to go. And find out that she is a wanted criminal. And then we can go for the bounty on her head, which we actually don't care about one lick. What we really want is the Boots of Blinding Speed that she carries on her, which she just might give us as a reward, in which case we would have no reason to kill her. Welcome to Caldera. For those unfamiliar, this little town actually has one of the most valuable resources
From where do
in
you
the game
hail?
in it. In the manor right over there. Pardon me, that manor over there. It would help if I pointed at it. There is a friendly talking scamp called Creeper. And Creeper has 5,000 gold on him per day. And he is a merchant who buys things like weapons and armor at their full face value. No bartering, no arguing. If it's worth 5,000, he will give you exactly 5,000 for it. That makes it significantly easier to gain money and to become some kind of what would you call it? Investor? Naked Nord, festering witch stole your axe. She is this way. Yep, we're gonna go. She's like. Don't waste your time on the rats. Are you coming? Yes, okay. I believe the witch is right around the corner over here. There are 3 naked Nords actually in the Morrowind base game. Plus, there is another one in the Mournhold expansion, or the Tribunal expansion in the city of Mournhold. Look, I'm just a poor merchant. You have the Boots of Blinding Speed. You are who we're out here for. But, while we're on the, on retainer for the Naked Nord, we will go find his witch. You're wearing the boots. Those are the boots of lightning speed. They don't look like much. She can't even use them. If you notice, she is slow. But when we get them, we will be fast. I just forget where this Nord's witch is. So we're gonna go try to find her. This does not look right. Nope, I lied. It is right. Hello, witch. Yes, Almar is here. Yes, funny story, that one. True story, Nerevar, is that I took Almar on as a traveling companion for protection only for the road to Caldera. Then he got entirely too friendly for his own good. We actually had to cast a sleep spell, steal all his clothes and his weapon, and leave him to freeze to death on the side of the road. You don't think he's ready to get it back yet? Everything of his, but not a minute sooner than 3 days at the Mage's Guild. I'll tell him that is your offer. He will not accept your offer. It's, what side of you?
Give in. You're dead already.
I should have killed you sooner.
Hello, Jess.
You're growing weak.
Am I good or what?
Or what?
Run while you can. I have the upper hand.
I will take Cloud Cleaver. I will take your Steel Staff of Chastening. That's fitting. I don't need any of those potions. You have Cloud Cleaver. I would love to keep the axe, but I might as well give it back. My strength has increased by 2. That is one of the best rewards in the game. For
May the
short
wind
little
be on
quests
your
like
back.
this. Okay, you ready to go? Hello, sorry for bothering you. I'm gonna offer promotion to your channel. Nope, we are not interested. I am not here to try to make money or to try to be a professional streamer. I am here to play some games, to have some fun and spend time with my friends. But thank you for your, what would you call it? Your interest? Your offer? Come on, don't get stuck on the rock. Good job, let's go. It's raining. Okay. Remind me exactly, you want to go with La Ode, right? Narmok, that was it, my bad. And Narmok is up this way somewhere. But we will get you where you need to go, and you will get us the boots of blinding speed. And it will be a fair trade, and we will all be happier towards the end. Until I find out that you're a wanted criminal, and then maybe you won't be quite so happy. Okay. Acrobatics increased again. Oh, I failed my harvest. That's not cool. Battle music. What's coming at me? Cliff Racer. The most annoying enemy in this.
I have the upper hand.
We will knock you out of the sky and then you wish you had never decided to come after me. You don't even have any racer plumes. That was just upsetting. Hey, there's the crushed fibers I was looking for. Yum, yum. Crushed fibers. We're going to want to turn left here to go to Narmak. This way. Those are some friendly ones. Oh, there's another cliff racer up there. Now, guards come in two varieties. There are friendly and hostile ones. And actually, they're domesticated. Are these for a threat? I don't recall any domesticated in this area. But lore-wise, you can domesticate the friendly one. I'm not very good with my sword, but I'm getting it. Typically, when you see domesticated animals like these, they are either with a trader and they're being used as a pack animal, or they are, if they're out by themselves without, you know, a person, it's usually like a lost animal, and you can find somebody who's looking for their lost animals, and if you can get them back to them, you get a reward. I'm unfamiliar with any such of either variety in this area, so it is a little bit concerning. Perhaps that is added in by the mod that we have to add cut content back to the game. We don't have any mods that add brand new content beyond Tamriel Rebuilt. And everything else that we have that's here on the island of Morrowind should be lore accurate. So either I have made a complete blind spot in my memory, or those are cut content. Those are the only things I can think of that explain why those explain. There are usually guard in that area, or at least one. Well, you're wearing the boots of blinding speed. You should be able to go faster than that. And we're almost to the point where you say, we are close enough. You can do it. Thank you for the boost of blinding speed. Now the boost of blinding speed, we have cold wet.
What's your story?
If I go in there and talk to people in town about her, you find out that she's a wanted criminal and they give you a bounty to go kill her. I appreciate her giving me these boots. I don't think she needs to die, at least not yet. These boots of blinding speed are actually one of the most valuable items in the game. They blind you 100%, but they fortify your speed 200 points. So just to make sure that we are showing you a good comparison, this is my running speed. This is my walking speed, and this is my running speed with my current stats. So you throw on the boots of blinding speed, you're blind. But if you check the mini-map down in the bottom right corner, right down here, you can get a good concept or a good idea of how fast we're moving. And it is several orders of magnitude faster. So if you watch that mini-map to see how fast we're moving, and I'm just following the trail on the mini-map, I can't actually see anything, of course. But if we trade back to our normal boot, you see that mini-map. So much slower. So the boots of blinding speed are a resource that we will use throughout the entire rest of the game that we play. Oh no, I think I can whip things. Good thing I have the scroll of pure common disease. My soul is pained. Soul is pained. My soul is pained. Invoke and release me from anguish and suffering. My soul is my soul is pained. Invoke and release me from anguish and suffering. That is that scroll. So let's just flip that scroll and cast it. There we go. Now we are cured of our disease. That is why we carry these scrolls with us until we have a spell that can be cast. Okay, so we have accomplished our goal for this video. No, I'm not even going to bother. Which is to acquire the boosted blindness speed. And we got our level as well. I'm just going to go back, use the mini-map down in that bottom right corner to see. And what we need to do in order to utilize these boots to their fullest is we need to go to the Mage's Guild. We need to go to the Mage's Guild, find someone who can sell us a spell of magic resistance, and then we can create a custom spell using that new effect that will give us magic resistance 100%, just long enough, a second is good enough, just long enough for us to put on the boots and resist the negative magical effect of blindness. And then what we'll do is we take the boots off, we cast the magical resistance, and while it is active in that 1 second interval, we equip the boots. And we will no longer be blind. So now will actually be a great time to get to the Caldera Mage's Guild, because we can do that there. But in addition, what we also can do is there is a master's grade mortar, pestle, calcinator, alembic, and oh, I was looking straight at the ground the whole time. I could not even tell. I can't remember what the fourth one is called off the top of my head, but there is a master grade full alchemy set there in the Mage's Guild that we could actually just take free and clear. I just have to remember which one.
Yes.
There is the tower. I walked right past it. I was distracted. I was looking at the ground. But if you go in here and go up the stairs, we will find, once we finally get to the top, right here, Master's Mortar and Pestle, Master's Calcinator, Master's Retort, and Master's Alembic. We're also just gonna peruse these wares. Don't mind if I do. And that will be our starter set to get started making some potions. In this game, you only need a mortar and pestle to make basic potions. ID being that you can mash up some ingredients and add some water and they'll be very basic. But the other things that you add do something like reduce negative effects, increase positive effects, and increase the overall effects I'm not sure if it's in that specific order or not. But basically you get stronger potions with less bad and more good, and just overall better. So that is definitely something that you want to accomplish with your what would you call it, with your potion making. And we are looking for resist magic. And all these bound spells are great. We will collect all of these, but we're just not quite ready to go there yet, and we don't have the funds to just grab everything. You don't have resist magic.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Well, no, you could have sold me a resist magic spell, but you don't have one. Let's see here. Sound recall, weakness to normal weapons.
All right, then. I'm listening.
You're an
Three
enchanter,
blessings,
not a
Sarah.
spell. Let's go check Sadrith Mora.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I need someone who has resist magic, please. Reflect is a very good spell to learn, as well as spell absorption. Those two can basically make you invulnerable to spellcasters. Chameleon and Sanctuary. Nice. You're an enchanter, you don't have
Hail
spells.
and welcome. Do you have any news?
Yes, the news is I need a resist magic spell, please. Magicka, not quite.
I suppose I have a moment.
Greetings.
What is it?
You don't have any spells? You don't have spells?
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I need to know where I can get
Hello,
resist
Outlander.
magicka spells.
I hope
There's
you
a
I'm
little ring
listening.
on the
Please
ground
go
over
ahead.
here. Where is it? Huh, okay, maybe that's cleaned up by
What
one of
was
my
that?
mods. In the vanilla game, there's a little tiny ring on the ground over here. And if you ever look at it, and you think, huh, I wonder why a ring is there. That's not a place that a ring should be. I
That
must have
guy
put it
asks
there
way
because I
too
was
many
being silly
questions.
and I'm going to pick it up. Don't pick it up, because the moment you do, all of these people go into a frenzy and attack you instantaneously.
Do you need something?
That is just not something that you want to deal with. Let's try going to Albrun. We will come back here at a future date to rob the place for the Thieves Guild, but for now, we're just looking for someone who can sell us a good spell. Hey, athletics increased. I know that there is someone in a Mage's Guild somewhere.
What is
that
it,
can sell
Sarah?
us this spell. You are a student here. You want to learn to read. Movis, I believe.
But Sarah,
Spells. Bird and bird. Resist common disease. That's what I want. Resist magicka. Okay. And let's make a custom spell. Resist magicka. I just need it to be 100 points. 1 second on self. And we'll call this... Yes, it is pizza night. Anti-blind. The pizza should be ready at about 7:30 or so, if that's what you're asking. If you want to pick it up, that would be fabulous, but I'm not going to tell you have to. I was planning on shutting down the stream right before 7:30 so that I could make it in time to pick up the pizza. Because they close at 8, and then I would be able to get there at like 7:55. Okay, so we have our anti-blind custom spell. Point cost of 10, spell chance 11%, which is not very good, but it will help us build our skills. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I need 70 gold. How much do I have?
So, where are you from?
I don't.
There is someone
have
watching
70.
me. I can tell.
That much I know. Okay, I will sell you this scroll at 21. 35 would bring me to 56. Let's sell you one more. Not both of them, just one. 57 would bring me to 78. That's just fine. That meets my needs.
What is it, Sarah?
Okay. Resist Magica on self. Come on. 100 points. Do 100 points for 1 second. Anti-blind. There we go. Now we have our working
Masera.
anti-blind spell for the Boots of Blinding Speed. So now they'll just be the Boots of Speed. We'll just have to try a few times to cast it since we only have an 11% chance of succeeding. Now we're gonna go, oh, I am too broke to travel. That is okay. We have the Boots of Blinding Speed. Oh yeah, I have these potions I could sell. Why am I so silly? Yeah, if you want to pick it up, that would be great. Like I said, it'll save me the need to feel like I need to rush. But I'm not going to tell you you have to. Let's see here. I wonder if it's an ash storm right now outside. If you're unfamiliar with this game, if you look around, this architecture is completely different. That's because Ald Ruin is, you'd call it Redoran.
Do you need something?
Yep, it's an ash storm right now. So the architecture in Redoran-based strongholds, there's a Silt Strider. Silt Striders are the same everywhere, but it is completely different. That's what a guard tower looks like. It's like a hall. It's not quite so imperial. Fighters Guild right there. And then the Thieves Guild is in the Rat and Pot over here. There's a glitch with this door. If you jump at just the wrong... I think it might be frame perfect, because I've only been able to do it a couple times. But if you jump and access the door at just the wrong time, you'll actually take damage while you go through. And I've only ever done it on this specific door. Liberated Tuksu? Thank you for the follow. You followed me and did that first time chat and then disappeared, it looks like. Maybe you're a bot, not entirely sure. Appreciate it either way, I guess. But yeah, the rat in the pot.
You wish to
We
speak?
could get these gold quests here.
Yes,
But
Outlander?
we don't want to do Sadra's more quests. Or, pardon me, all rule quests yet. So let's try our anti-blind spell. And we cast it, and if we get it right, we immediately put on our boots. Nope, that was a failure. Nope, that was a failure. Nope. And it's an 11% chance to succeed, so this isn't all that hard. Oh, got it in 5. Okay, so while we have very, very temporary, resist magic 100, we can put on the boots of blinding speed, and they are now the boots of not blinding speed. But look how fast we go. Look at my little leg. I'm like a pug. Maybe a dash hound. I'm a dash hound. So here's another guar. Wild guar, but nope, that one is hostile. Okay. Well, we'll just leave you be. You don't deserve to die just because we bothered you while you were eating. We'll just go cross-country for a minute, heading back towards Balmora, which is quite a ways to the south from here. And I believe it'll be to the left here. Yep, okay. Oh, Cliff Racer, really? Come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that? I wasn't bothered. Oh, now there's another one. I wasn't bothering you none. You gonna do this to me? Haha, shield for the win. Thank you. You got anything? Ooh, Razor Flint. And how about you? Nothing. Okay, back towards Balmora. There's our naked North.
Don't stand about.
Don't stand about. I am the only reason that you got your Cloud Cleaver back. What the heck, dude? It's good to have her axe in your hand again. It is good she is dead. I mean, I don't think she would agree that it's good she's dead. You look pretty sad. But we've got the boots of blinding speed. You've got Cloud Cleaver. Everyone who's alive should be pretty happy right now. Why is there battle music again? Midtown, you ding dong. You're a chocolate-covered ding-dong, that's what you are. I'm too tired from running. I can't use my weapon very much. Got him. Aww. He's hungry. Yum-yum. Okay. Back towards Balmora. Go left. There's a rat, but we won't bother the rat. The rat can't run fast enough to bother us. Left again. Oh, well, again. There's Caldera. Look Look at my little leg. And I'll run so far away. I'm not in the DMCA. I just go on the right path. I normally take this road north. I don't normally take this road south, and it looks different from the other direction. So I have to double check myself before I double check myself. Oh, there is our first major storyline. Is up there. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Arcachalam. It's some big, long, complex dwarven. You can kind of see it. It's silhouetted there through the clouds. It is where you need to go to get the dwarven puzzle cube that somebody wants in order to trade some favors and give you the information you need for your blade stringer. Valmora. But that says welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. This tag that says Valmora is alive. Hey, acrobatics 37. This one says welcome. And you can see the tag translates it as welcome. And these are the same characters. If it wasn't blowing so hard in the wind, it would be easy to see. Okay. Now that we're moving significantly faster, it's quicker and easier to go between our favorite local shopkeepers and get rid of all the extra junk we don't need.
You've
In order
been
to make a
wounded.
little bit of a profit.
How
Our visitors have to
delightful.
pay for themselves
Welcome.
somehow, right? Oh, she's at 99. Okay. I don't care about those, or that, or that, or that. Those are good. Those are very good. Even just 20 points of spell absorption can be phenomenal. I don't care about those either. The flint I am still holding on to, just in case I need that moment of extra strength. And to restore health potions, of course I'm going to keep. 557, let's try 562, just to bring our total gold to a round number. 9. Not even any argument. So bartering, when you adjust the prices, the bigger of an adjustment you do, the more points you get towards your mercantile skill here. If you don't do any adjustments at all, you really don't get any experience towards increasing your mercantiling ability. But if you haggle over the prices and you get a better deal because of your haggling, you increase this, but you have a chance of pissing off the shopkeep and making them give you, well, first lowering your disposition, and they might try to kick you out of their shop, or even just refuse services to you. So there's pros and cons to trying either method. And at the beginning of the game, as we were doing yesterday, the biggest and most important thing you want to do is build your reputation and relationship with these vendors. Because that can go quite a long way towards getting you better prices and etc. over the long haul. But her, we just got her to 100, so I thought it was worth the chance. Actually, I like to put the calcinator on the floor. And please forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Calcinator is how I've always said it, but I've never been taught how to pronounce it. I just kind of made up what it looks like it's spelled phonetically. Oh, come on, I want you to... Why are you so close? That's better. Spaced out a little bit. I'll take 1 diamond actually, and let's put in the box all of the non-valuable things. I want to keep the fire salts and this drill wax, because we're going to put them as displays. Rat meat, yummy yummy rat meat. Resin is great. You can make some good potions with resin. Actually, all you need is mix resin and salt rice, and you get some restorative potions. What I want is some paper. Let's go to the bookseller and buy some paper from her. Because then we can...
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, you can sell me blank paper. You have just 1. Is it a restocking? It is not. Okay. Goodbye. I know I sold some paper to Ravier, so let's go grab a few more things.
A night's rest and you'll be good as new.
You're right, I do need to rest for a night. Pink candles. I wonder if these are lit candles. Let's get them just to find out. Goodbye. Okay. Now that we've got the paper, we don't have to put our crafting ingredients displayed directly on the table. We can, in fact, let's check these candles. Are they lit? Ooh, they are lit candles. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking effect. Okay. So if that's... let's move it to out there. There we go. And then let's put the other one on this side of the table. There, that's kind of even. Just kind of spacing these out, making them not all exactly aligned because that looks a little too artificial. We'll put the fire salt there. Oh, come on. There we go. Sits nicely on that. We will grab some drought wax. That's good. And let's slap this diamond right here. Oh. There, now they're not just sitting on the table, but they're sitting on nice little pieces of paper to keep them clean and sanitary. We've got some more soul gems. Let's throw these in our soul gem box. While we're here, we'll use these for enchanting at a future stage. We're just not quite there yet. And we'll put on a regular booth. We don't need to be Speedy Gonzalez at this point in time. We can go sell that. We don't care about this steel staff of chastening. Let's see here. First, let's add one of these black candles here. Wrong way. And let's add the other one here. This will be a recurring theme as we go. We will collect more light, just things that light up so that we can light up our home quite a bit better. Last time, if you remember, we put these torches here to light up the stairwell. And the torches go really good against these pillars, but they don't go quite so good just a torch sitting on a table. Or, you know, on a little divider next to our storage area, or etc. So you get different lighting elements, and they'll work in different ways. For now, we've got our Boots of Blinding Speed. We've got most of our main equipment that we'll be using for the next little while. It's... What do I have a notification for? Hang on. Shield mode on chat settings. I don't know what that means. I am still learning how Twitch works. Jess, I forgot to ask you, but can you confirm you can hear both my voice and game sounds, and you're not hearing any like feedback or etc.?
What is this about?
This is about Raylan Halelo. What's the murderer's description? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yes, it sounds fun. Great, okay, I think I learned my lesson yesterday. And I appreciate you bearing with me while we did that. Business. No, I'm not joining House Halelu. I would like to talk about Raylan Halelu. You're looking for the murderer. If I find the murderer and bring him to justice, I'll let you know. I already know who the murderer is, and he's on my list when I do the Bloodbath quest, which will be our goal tomorrow. If you remember yesterday, we talked about at the Council Club. They are basically a wannabe mafia. And we're gonna go in and make sure that we kill them all tomorrow.
Citizen.
Clean up the criminals in our city. Get that key to Nareno Manor so that we can proceed in the Thieves Guild. We will solve the murder of Raylan Halelu. For that reward, Guild mode can mass ban and block trolls from your stream for using a word that you have banned, meaning no more individual click and ban. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know if that's something I'll ever use because I'm not sure if I will ever have a big enough channel with enough trolls to need to mass ban them. But it's good to know for the future, just in case. Let's just, since we are very, very broke, not as broke as I thought I was. Let's just try to collect some things that have a little bit of value so we can resell before we end this. So we don't end on a sour note. These candles that are sitting here, they don't actually light up, which is why we don't care about them. Like, you can set them out and they look nice, but they don't provide any light. They're not scripted into the game to provide light if you find them inside of a crate. So we just ignore these 10-foot candles. And then we'll probably go see Saya Facade to get our first official orders not too long from now. But let's select the things that are worth a good $1 or $2. We've already rated all these boxes for the really valuable things like potions and the rare weapons and but still worth it to take these things that are worth like 25 gold each. Ooh, solid. I'm silly. Ashen. More Ashen. And cow meat, not bad. I can make tasty stew with that.
Wealth beyond measure.
Your turn to talk. Ours to listen.
Yep, I've already completely rated those. Okay. Out here we've got some random junk for you, my friend. My favorite junk trader. And 98, let's call it an even 100. Beautiful, thank you.
What?
Warm days.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Yeah, you can buy this from me. 22, let's make it 24. Nice, thank you. You did help me. You tried very hard and I appreciate it. Those potions and the boots of blinding speed will stay on me. We'll go throw those in our home and then we will be good for the day. Home will be cleaned up a little bit more. Why am I not? Oh, because it'll blind me. I don't have the magic to cast the spell at me. That's why I'm not wearing the boots of blinding speed. Okay, we'll empty out our inventory. Just the things we don't need, that is. And we will go to bed to heal up, and that will be the end of it. Thank you, Jess, once again for coming. I appreciate you being here. We will be back tomorrow, and we will have the mission of Bloodbath, in which we go clean up crime. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.